Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And you see the title, you know, shit is about to get really spicy. This happened like 5 years ago, but everybody is still asking me what happened, who did it, what did you do, and all this other stuff. So grab your cup of Henny and let's get right into it.
Watch out for the big girl. 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 Watch out for the big girl.
We start off with the brows. I did my brows off camera because, guys, that shit is such a long fucking process. I ain't got time for y'all. But we're gonna start off with a very light base from CoverGirl. This is a True Blend Undercover Concealer. I'm gonna list all the products below because I ain't got time to be telling the story and then looking at the products that I'm using. I ain't got time for y'all today, okay? So let's get into the story. Now, as y'all can see from the title, a bitch got left in fucking IHOP. Like, damn, bitch, I couldn't even get left in motherfucking Roof Chris. I got left in motherfucking IHOP. Like, you shitting me? Like, damn, baby, you couldn't pay for my pancakes? I'm gonna start it off from the beginning. Oh boy, what we gonna name him? We're gonna name him SpongeBob. Oh, a little quick disclaimer. This is all jokes. This is all fun and games. I don't mean no ill will towards nobody. At the end of the day, me and this person is actually still cool. So SpongeBob, right? I met SpongeBob off of a dating app. The name of this dating app? POF. If y'all don't know what POF is, it's plenty of fish. So, and it's crazy because at that very time, right, I was dating somebody. I was in a full-blown relationship. Girl, I was in a full-blown motherfucking relationship. You hear me? Like, full relationship, and I was on POF. Why I was on POF? Because the person I was dealing with wasn't shit. So I had to keep my options open, Pooh. Shit me? You ain't gonna be shit. I ain't gonna be shit right with you. But at that time, me and him was on a break. And, you know, I'm on POF scrolling, looking and scrolling and looking. And I came across this guy, SpongeBob. You know, he was cool, whatever. And, you know, everything was cool, cordial, you know, we was talking. He was an Aquarius, I was an Aquarius. Like, we had a lot of stuff in common. I'm like, oh, okay, he seems cool or whatever. And I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Everything was all cool and cordial, right? And, you know, all that cute shit, we texting back and forth very rapidly. We texted back and forth. I think we ended up calling each other. We was on the phone. Bitch, we was on the phone all night. I met him at 10 p.m. We was on the phone till like motherfucking 4 in the morning. Like, we was on the phone all night, like, just vibing and chilling. Like, I was feeling the vibe. I was kind of feeling old boy. Yeah, so we decided to, like, you know, let's meet up tomorrow. And he was from my neighborhood. He lived like a good 5-7 minutes away, so he was right there. I'm like, okay, cool. So I wake up mad, motherfucking hyped and happy, like, oh, I got a date with a johnny. Feel me? So, you know, at the time, you know, a bitch ain't know no better. I was dealing with a nigga. This nigga ain't have no car, no nothing. Like, we met at a bus stop. Which is nothing wrong with that, you know, it's nothing wrong, you know. I was younger at the time, whatever. We meet at the bus stop. And the minute we met at the bus stop, it was just kind of awkward. Like, I don't know if he was feeling the way I looked in person. I mean, he was okay in person. I mean, he's not ugly. But I don't know if he was feeling how I looked in person. I don't know. My insecurities was kicking in. Yeah, I'm not really feeling as I look. I'm just doing, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at this point. But I'm gonna go into this darker shade to like deepen up the crease. But yeah, like, I don't know, when we got there, it was very awkward. Like, it was really, really awkward. So, you know, we met up with each other, you know, hey, what's up? So he goes, you still trying to go to IHOP? Because I'm not really hungry anymore. IHOP. I look at him like,
bitch, what?
What you mean you not hungry? You better get a motherfucking appetite, because this big body is hungry, okay? I'm hungry. You're gonna feed me, because I ain't wake up mad early in the morning, I have to be on the phone with you for mad late at night for you to tell me in my face that you don't want to go out to eat. No, we're gonna go out to eat. He was like, So after a couple of times going back and forth, that kind of pissed me off. And, you know, we decided to, you know, let's go to IHOP. Fuck it. So yeah. I'm from New York, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with the transportation in New York. Like, our bus didn't come, so we had to end up taking a dollar van. So dollar vans is known in New York City. If you're from New York, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We caught the dollar van, and then we went to Five Towns. If y'all know where that's at, the IHOP right there. So, we on the bus. I mean, we on the dollar van or whatever. And this the killer part. This the killer part that killed me. He goes, "You gonna pay for my dollar van?" Pay for your dollar van? Oh, hell no. That was the sign right motherfucking there that I should have just, you know, took my black ass home. Granted, there's nothing wrong with paying, helping pay for like a date or whatever. If you're a girl, there's nothing wrong with helping paying for a date. The problem is the first date. That's why that's why I drew the line. Unless me and you already had an agreement that I was going to help pay for the first date, which 9 times out of 10 I'm not, because it's the first date. What the fuck? I'm just not. No. It's enough for me. So I screwed my face up like, you don't got $2 for the bus? I mean, for the dollar van? You don't got $2 for the dollar van? Papa? So right then and there, I'm annoyed. I'm just like,
I want to go home.
So I'm not really feeling this outlook, guys. At this point, I'm just doing makeup and talking to you. So I'm going to put this on the lid. I don't know if it's going to work for me, but, you know, whatever. So we finally reached our location. And if you're wondering, no, I didn't pay for that motherfucking $2. Are you dumb? I ain't paying for that shit. So we get to IHOP, you know, we get seated. We sat down, whatever, converse, you know. But it's still awkward because all the signs just, it's funny because I had something in my stomach was saying that something is about to go down. Like, it's going to go completely wrong. So we ordered our food, right? Food comes, whatever. You know, I'm a big body, so, you know, I'm hyped when my food comes. I'm eating. I ain't paying this man no mind. So I'm eating. I'm noticing this nigga is not eating, and I'm just like, oh, why are you not eating? Boy, why are you not eating? Yeah, at this point, this fucking makeup look is ugly, and I hate it. I hate it! But it is what it is. I'm gonna keep the ball rolling. But he's not eating. Sis, why are you not eating? So, you know, his food came. He took 1 sip of his orange juice. 1 sip. And then takes a sip of his orange juice. He looks me dead in my face and was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Western Union. The Western Union was literally right next door. He said, I'm gonna go to the Western Union and I'm gonna go take out some money. Okay, no problem. So here's the thing. IHOP has an ATM inside. So it's like, why are you going to the Western Union next door to take out money? That was a red flag that I should have known. But I wasn't thinking because I'm too engrossed in the food. Bitch had some chocolate chip pancakes and some motherfucking steak tips and chocolate chip pancakes. I was too engrossed in that. So I didn't give a fuck. I'm just like, all right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Go get your money. That was the first sign. I'm just like, okay. So, I'm eating, and he's still not here. And I'm still eating, but he's still not here. And I think 10, 15 minutes pass. Bitch, I'm pretty much done with my food. Minutes go by, right? He's still not here. So I'm like, okay, let me text this man. Because clearly this nigga got me fucked up. So I text him. He's taking a little second to respond. And I'm just like, I'm getting a little antsy now. Like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like, is he okay? I'm not that much of a bitch. I'm thinking like, is he okay? What happened when he went to, what happened when he went to Western Union? So he finally texts back. This was the text. This is the text. I'm not gonna lie. I told you I did not want IHOP. So I'm out. What? What the fuck you mean you out? You out where? Out to dinner? Like, bitch, out? We already out. I'm confused. What you mean you out? What the fuck you mean you out? 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 Oh, this nigga. This thing got me fucked up. What you mean you out? And then he's like, oh, just come with me to Applebee's. Just leave. He wanted me to leave IHOP to go with him to another restaurant that's literally across the street. He wanted me to go with him to Applebee's. I'm like, for what? I already ate. I'm not that motherfucking greedy. I ain't that motherfucking fat. And who's to say if I go to fucking Applebee's with you that you're not going to pull the same shit? I automatically said no. Like, no, I'm not going with you to Applebee's. Come back and pay this fucking bill. He's like, nah, I'm out. This nigga is out. So at the time I hit up my best friend because he had lived in the neighborhood. I'm in Five Towns, so he lived in Far Rock. So I called him up. I'm like, yo, you're not gonna believe this, bitch. I told him the story, like, yo, nigga, I just got left at He's like, you lying. As a friend would, you need money, you good? I'm like, nah, because at the time, my little broke ass, I was a little broke, okay? That was another reason why I wanted to go out. I was a little broke, I'm a little hungry, like, I wanted to go out. And luckily, I had enough to pay for my food, but not his. So I'm telling my best friend, and as a best friend would, he came to my rescue. I mean, I already had my own money to pay for it, but before he had came, I was pretty upset. And it was this group of I don't know if they was kids. I believe they was like around my age, but it was a group of people, and they looking at me like, oh my God, are you okay? Did that guy just leave you? It was just so embarrassing because everybody knew I just got fucking left in fucking IHOP, and Ray just looking like, do you need money to pay? Like, they was really, really, really sweet. You need money to pay? Do you need a ride home? Oh my God, I can't believe he did this. I'm like, girl, I can't believe he did it. I can't believe he did that too. Like, what the fuck? So, me being polite, I automatically decline. Like, no, I'm good. I don't need no money to pay. I paid for it, knowing that I only pay for my motherfucking food, but they ain't gotta know that, right? So, paid for my food. They offered me a ride. I didn't take it. And, yeah, so I'm outside with my best friend. He's like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened to you. Da 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 da. That's mad funny because you know friends. Whew, friends ain't shit because this man was laughing at me like, oh my God, you got left there. Ah, what the fuck? So, you know, when he had said that, I had picked up my phone, went on Instagram and recorded this very little popular video that went viral. So I went to IHOP, right? This nigga, we ordered food and shit. Why this nigga gets up and dip? This nigga left me with the bill. Had the nerve to text me, oh, I'm sorry, I'm out. What, motherfucker? So that video you guys just saw, that video went fucking viral, okay? But like I didn't leave it to where it could go really, really viral. Like I didn't leave it up. I left it on my Instagram because at the time I didn't really have a lot of Instagram followers. But at the time I had a lot of Facebook friends. And when I say that shit went to like, I had put my phone down and then like 20, 30 minutes later, my views went to like 400 or 500 shares. Like it went to like 400 or 500 shares. I said, oh hell no, because y'all know I have a, you know, at the end of the day, I still am in a relationship, even though that we are on a break. So I'm like, oh hell no, I'm bugging. But at the time he had me blocked, so I didn't really, you know, I really didn't care, you know. So come to find out, this girl, you know, his girlfriend at the time, I had her on Facebook. Well, I didn't have her on Facebook, but you know, she seen it and it went back to him. She told him and all kinds of dumb shit. And I got that phone call like, oh, so you have fun at IHOP. Oh my God, it was so bad. Oh my God, it was so bad. Like, cause not only did I just get left at IHOP, my man really might just leave me because of this dumb shit that I did. So now I'm tight. And then, you know me. If anybody knows me, you know, I'm gonna address that shit on social media. You wanna play? You wanna play? Nigga, you left me you left me. Da-da-da-da. I found his, and I think I already had his Facebook because, you know, when we was talking on PLF, we exchanged social medias or whatever. So I had found his Facebook, started tagging him. My friends started tagging him. It's getting real spicy. Like, oh, you a bum ass nigga. You a bum ass nigga. All kinds of bum ass Nick bozos. All kinds of, you know. He responds and he goes, you know, he went on Facebook talking about, oh, you know, pictures are deceiving, da 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 da. Pretty much saying that I was ugly. Not never. Not never. Ugly.
Just because you're ugly.
Ugly? You gotta be kidding me.
Me and him had a mutual friend. He was like, yeah, she's not it. Like, just being a dick rider. You know, like, oh, she's not it anyway. Da, 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 da. Just, you know. All the girls was on my side. All the guys was on his side. Regular sexist shit, okay? So, don't get me wrong. A few guys was, you know, a few guys were like, you know, are you okay? Blah, 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 blah. It's funny because the same people that was in the IHOP, they had found me on Facebook, which I kind of thought that was a little creepy. But she had found me on Facebook. She's like, I can't believe this is you. Da, 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 da. Are you okay? You know, everybody's just checking up on me. So, fast forward. So, you know, fast forward, like, I say maybe a week or two after. I think at the time, me and my ex were still not together, or we called it quits, or we got back together. I can't really remember because it was such a long time ago. And SpongeBob hit me up, right? SpongeBob hit me up, and I'm surprised. I'm like, boy, what the fuck do you want? Like, what are you writing me for? Like, I don't even know why you even have access to hit me up, because the way you just embarrassed the fuck out of me, like, it's no reason to talk. So He goes, you know, I'm so sorry about what happened. Da 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 da. So I'm like, you sorry, but you said I was ugly. So why you in my inbox for? Oh, you know, I just said that because it's, you know, Facebook. You really tried to air me out, and just say all kinds of sorries and shit like that. And he was like, yo, the real reason why I left was because you made me nervous. I made him nervous. Huh? Like, I don't know what that means. Like, has anybody ever heard of that before? Like, you making a person nervous? Like, I never heard of no shit like that before ever in my life. Like, I made you nervous. But here's the thing, why you couldn't be honest and upfront? Even if that was the reason, or if that wasn't the reason, you should still tell me, like, hey, you know, why you did what you did. But yeah, that shit was pretty funny. Yeah, that shit was crazy, because it's like, what do you want, sir? Like, what are you here for? He's like, oh, I really want another date. Another date? Hell no. So at first, you know, I'm dubbing it, mind you. Honestly, he was on me for about a year until I gave him a second chance to take him out, for him to take me out again. And yes, we did go out again, and if you're wondering, he did pay this time. And it was so funny because I had yet again went on Instagram. I was just like, guess who I'm with? I called him Mr. Ihop, and to this day I still call him every time I see him, because now, you know, now we cool or whatever. I mean, we're cordial. You know, if I see him at a party, I'll say hi or whatever. But he did take me out on another date, and yes, he did pay. And, you know, after that, ironically, we did start, you know, dealing with each other for a little while. But, you know, life happens, and luckily we'll still be able to be friends, and that's just that. And that's pretty much the story. But I know a lot of y'all is probably like, why did you go out with him again? Da, 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 da. He did that. He left you in an IHOP. He embarrassed you. I know y'all asking those questions, but it's like, at the end of the day, I'm a forgiving person. Like, you could shoot me in my foot and I'll give you my foot. Like, on some Meg Thee Stallion shit. Like, for real, like, you could really grease me and I'll still be so nice to you. But I'm trying to work on that, because a lot of people really take my kindness for weakness, and I'm not a weak person. But I'm also very forgiving and understanding. But me and almost said his name. But me and SpongeBob are definitely cordial. I told him I was gonna do this video, and hopefully he shares it and catches a laugh out of it, because that's how I remember it. I don't know how he remembers it, but that was my side, and my side is always the truth. Shitting me, and it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, moral of the story, listen to your mama. Don't meet strangers online, period, because you don't know what kind of craziness, you know, they're gonna have you in, what they're gonna do to you, you know, all that good stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the story as much as I did telling it to you. I hope you guys stop fucking asking me what happened, because this happened 5 years ago and a lot of people still talk about it to this day. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and all that good stuff. Bye. Hey, you guys, this was the completed look. I know I said in the beginning that I really didn't like it, but I know it came out pretty cute, you know what I'm saying? But if you haven't, add me on all social media platforms, and remember to like, subscribe, share if you enjoyed, and later.